Oh, God. Sir Wyvern, Wimbledon Lord of Pogie. Good old Wimbledon. Tennis. Never been Wimbledon. I don't really go down south. I've been to London once, but I don't know. I've only ever really gone down to sort of the south coast or whatever if it's been a family holiday in years gone by. As I say, don't get out much. Furthest we went was down to Land's End, which is the very bottom left of the country. That was like a 9-hour drive. It's like, God, let's not do that again. It's a nice holiday though, but my God, let's never do that again. Gotta get me to Sweden then. I would love to see Sweden, honestly. Seems like a nice place. I mean, I did start learning Swedish a while ago and then I kind of stopped and forgot about it, but maybe I should get back to that. I literally can't remember anything now. Starting Swedish after ESA 2019, then COVID hit in 2020, I lost all motivation. Yeah. Only know a bit. Yeah, I'd like to learn a little bit, just to sort of be respectful if nothing else. Like I know English like speaking rates in Sweden is very, very high, but I think it's more the principle of it than anything else. Woo. Whee. Okay. Speedrun is commonly there and in Denmark. Occasionally try and speak Swedish. Yeah, why not? Giving it a go. Next time have to learn Swedish for we'll see. Okay. That story cracked me up. I love that Wolf has an emote for that now. It translates to I love... Oh, Asklar, Postman Pat, you love Postman Pat. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, Postman Pat does some stuff, because I don't know the song anymore. I don't even remember watching Postman Pat. I must have watched it when I was like really young, like once or twice, but I don't know, I don't really remember it. Oh, backflip, why not? YOLO. Excuse me. And Blue's Clues. Now that I did watch. Did they have like a different like presenter for the Australian version as well? Like, because I know there was the American version, and then we have a different presenter over here in the UK version. I don't know if like there was an Australian version or if it was just kind of imported one of the other versions. The horrific Teletubbies. I remember that. Apparently I used to be very scared of the sun, I think, in that. Like, apparently I used to... Oh, I don't even know if it was the sun. I think it was the sun, but there was also, like, the pipes that came out of the ground, I think used to scare me. PJ, thank you for the raid. Oh, and unlock. How was your stream? Dude. Some baby also freaked you out. I read an article about that the baby did like an interview as an adult, and they only ever got paid. They got paid like £100 and a box of toys. Thank you for the good luck, PJ. Thank you for the raid. I should have time to do the shout out during this cutscene. How was your stream? I think you're doing Big 20, right? If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yeah, £100, Lucha. £100 of gold. Do. Yeah. Wasn't a big fan of Teletubbies. I don't know what I did used to watch, like when I can't remember what I really watched when I was really, really young. I mean, we have a channel over here which is called CBBS, and that was like the young kids channel for that was like made by the BBC. I remember like something called Story Makers, which starred one of the actors from Red Dwarf. I can't remember his name. Played Cat in Red Dwarf. But it was basically would just make up stories with these two puppets. Good Big 20 practice, got some PBs in Mega Man 2, 3, Zelda 1, Chip and Dale and Metroid. Nice, that's some awesome progress. I don't know how you all do it. Like, I just don't know how you can learn like 20 games in 1 month. Like, I know some people already know quite a few of them, but still, it's such an endeavour. It's very impressive. So big GGs indeed. What Wallace and Gromit? I actually was a bigger fan of the spin-off Shaun the Sheep. Oh, we used to watch that. Me, my mum, and my grandma used to watch Shaun the Sheep a lot. I really like that. It's Shaun the Sheep. It's Shaun the Sheep. I don't remember the rest of that song either, but that used to be good. Good old Shaun. Spelled S-H-A-U-N. Do. Shaun the Sheep. Oh, I suck. I am the Lord of Suck. Why did I do that? That was a good start, and then I just... Come here, please. Okay, that's actually still decent, though. It's been helpful already knowing a good amount of them, especially the more sweaty ones like Gaiden 1 and 2. Yeah, you did really well in Ninja Gaiden 2. Like, holy heck, you didn't play it for that long, I don't think, and you got like 5th place really quickly. Oh, the Richter dab. Like, that was insane. Also had Noddy. Oh, make way for Noddy. Noddy. I remember Noddy. I remember Andy Pandy as well. I remember that one. Here comes Andy Pandy, playing in the garden all day long. I don't remember that one though. HR? Do. Okay, I really feel very bad about the Guardian Knuckles today. I don't feel good at all. Okay, got it. I don't know, I'm just feeling really on edge about Guardian. I mean, I'm always on edge about Guardian Knuckles. I hate doing them, but I feel extra on edge today. An HR pick later. Okay. Kind of salty about your Gaiden 2 PB. Really solid run. Then the final bosses went to hell. Oh. Yeah. It seems a really cool run, that. It's just... I can't quite do the wall climbs properly. I don't know why, it's just I can't quite make my hands do whatever it is they need to do there. Like, not quickly anyway. If I can get over that, then I'd love to run that game at some point. Maria's roll makes you want to vomit with dizziness, yeah. Oh. I definitely prefer playing as Richter, but... The trade-off is with the Richter categories is if you got to deal with a lot more RNG. And I'm not too big on RNG at the moment. It's made me lose my mind a little bit lately. Just Pikachu has positivity. I haven't worn it in a while. Like, the only reason I usually ever only wear this hat now... the only reason I normally wear this hat at this point is if my hair's like not like neat, like it's just a mess. Like if my hair's a mess, I'll put it on. It's like, yeah, okay, that'll cover the mess. RNG is in the doghouse with Wyvern. Yeah, I'm so over RNG in speedruns lately. I just can't be bothered anymore. What? You what, mate? You what? Be lurking, gotta hit the... Hey, nice, have a good evening, PJ. Thank you again for the raid, and good job on the big 20 progress. Yes! Thank you, Richard, for your kind bone. Alright, let's go. Just... I don't know. I feel like my issue with speedrunnings lately has been all mental. I feel like I'm so on edge all the time in speedruns, especially like longer ones like this. I'm so on edge all the time. I get so frustrated so easily. I maybe I either need to find like a completely different run that just doesn't annoy me for a while, or just take a break from it. Good room? Yeah, gold indeed. That's twice I gold that level today. Or was that maybe the other day? I can't remember now. I've already forgotten. But pretty good. Mine is usually meant to particularly with learning and energy, yeah. Oh, that's a problem. I don't know, I think my issue is generally is that I end up tying too much self-worth to how I do in video games sometimes. I was talking about this earlier, but like it's something I don't want to do, but I can't help but doing it. And so when I do badly in video games, I tend to take it like badly. Oh, you have got to be kidding me! How did that not kill? I missed the Guardian Knuckle, but jeez. That's so unfortunate. He was literally dead. How did that not kill him? Oh, I didn't deserve it. I mean, it's my fault for being slightly late on the Knuckle, but that sucks. Ugh. I mean, this is still a good run, but silly. That's very silly of me. Yeah, definitely our own biggest critics. Okay, it ate my input there, that's bad. That's really bad. So I'm now down a big heart. Yikes. This is a real problem. I did it again! Oh my god, it did that earlier. It did that earlier where I did the input to the left and it somehow did a Guardian Knuckle to the right. Okay, this run's pretty bad now. Oh, I just can't do it. I just cannot get... It's like, it's not hard. It's not really that hard, and I just can't get through this run without making a ton of mistakes. I don't know what it is. I don't know, oh my god. I just don't know what it is. I just can't seem to do it. Every run is just a bunch of really silly mistakes. I mean, this can still be me, but oh god. Just really sucks. Okay, we're going to be about even after this. I think that's a really bad mistake. I'll just have to keep consistent. Yeah. I think it's just the mistakes that I make sometimes feel so silly. Like, it's not like I'm missing frame perfect tricks or something. I literally, if that would have hit me, I would have been utterly baffled, because I don't think there was anything I could have done there. That was a horrible pattern if that would have ended up with me getting hit. Jeez, yeah, I'm going to lose an absolute ton of time here, I think. That's a shame. The run should still be alive, but... Come on, hurry up. I mean, this is okay. Like, I can get annoyed, but like, this is actually not that bad time-wise. Like, we only need to PB by 2 seconds. Like, my kind of, my sort of mark of, okay, this has got at least a chance, is if best possible time stays under 35-45 by the time we've beaten Dracula. Like, if I've got a 15-second buffer, I think there's at least a small chance over 5 levels. It's not easy. I could prefer a bigger buffer, but if it's at least a 15-second buffer from gold, there's at least a chance. Because the last 5 levels aren't that hard, and I choke them all the time, so I don't know why I'm saying that, but they're not realistically that hard to play too close to gold. But with how I'm playing today, though, this is probably not great. Let's see, though. Let's see. Let's not get too annoyed. It'll happen when it happens. You know? It's not like I've been playing this that long. I get annoyed too quickly. Like, it's why I can't grind speedruns for more than like a few weeks or a month, or at most like 2 months, and that's pushing it. It doesn't happen too often. But yeah, as you say, as long as the 35's still alive. Really not feeling good about Guardian Knuckles today, though, which is a problem considering this next level you have to hit about 11. You have to hit 11 Guardian Knuckles, and if you miss one, it's pretty big time loss. Do save me, Richter. We're on our way. We are on our way. Still, though, we're getting run after run. Like, one of them will eventually make it. Like, I've got to stop myself getting too attached to individual runs. Like, it'll happen when it happens. And I always complain that, like, I only lose runs in horrible ways, but, like, there's nothing that individually that hard in this run, so any way I lose the run, it's going to feel bad, you know? So I don't know why I'm kind of, I don't know, need to tone down the annoyance and criticism. Not the quickest, but I've had a real sort of mental block with that boss lately, so I'll take that. Good. Good stuff. Hands are sweating though, that's a problem. Some speedrunners keep like a towel nearby, don't they? But good stuff so far. Oh. Right, good. Hopefully don't mess up the shaft fight, and we should have a good chance continuing the run. Going into level 7 and beyond, hopefully. Good pattern. Like, that's a perfect level. I still will be fairly far from gold, probably, because I don't understand. Like, there's some weird little few seconds in this level that I don't fully get sometimes. But that was effectively no mistakes. Okay, very good. Probably my best pace into level 7 for quite a while. Believe in the PB? I hope so, Lucha. That'd be nice. I hope this doesn't become like a monster pace, because then I'm gonna feel so much worse when we lose it. Like, that's why I've been kind of happy that we've only been getting mediocre paces to late game, because it's just gonna feel so... Oh my god, I thought... Oh, okay, I thought that was a 0 bat bridge. I haven't seen a single one since coming back to the game. Uh-oh. Okay, no, fine. Okay, that's the best room I've had there for quite a while. Oh my god, it didn't pick up the heart. Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. How bad is that? We're on 24. We get one more big heart in the level, which brings us up to 29. I'm very tempted to get the big heart here. I wouldn't normally, but it's not long to grab. It'd be like a second or two. You rarely finish runs that really feel good. Yeah, I know the feeling, honestly. There's not that many PBs I've had that I've been super like happy with, because I usually don't commit to the grind long enough for the payoff to feel great. Like CV2 was the last one that felt really good, because that was 6 weeks of just, oh my god, like I can't believe I did that. 6 weeks of just CV2. Get the big heart. Yeah, it's worth the... I think so. I think 24 probably should be okay, but like, let's not throw the run to it, you know? I'll even get the food as well before the boss, just to mitigate the bad RNG. I wouldn't do it in like a Maria only run, but I will in this, because especially on this sort of pace. Actually, where is the big heart? Okay, it's there. Fine. Okay, I feel a bit better now. Maybe it was the wrong decision, but whatever, better safe than sorry. How many nights are there the CV2 speedrun? I can't remember, honestly. Not entirely sure. I rarely got through the full game, because most runs, if they did get going, would die to blob boost. I get that as well. Again, that's another like second or two, but I think it's worth, honestly. Especially since the rest of the level went pretty well. I didn't have my usual cock up in the second screen. Other than not getting the heart for whatever reason. Sometimes it just doesn't pick up, and I don't know why. It's the same with Richter. Sometimes he just doesn't pick it up there. Yeah, I don't actually know what ending you get. I think you must get the good ending. You definitely finish in less than 8 days. But you don't do 100% in the regular. Anyway. Oh, bad pattern. Yeah. Okay, bad RNG. So picking up the food was the right idea. I actually don't know if it does kill me on that much health. I think it probably would have done so. Okay, that's the first time that it's actually been justified picking up the food there. Okay. Okay, lost about 5 seconds really. That did not seem that bad, but... Okay, so this is not on like a monster pace, so that's kind of nice. Takes the pressure off a little bit. I don't think heart count would have been an issue though. Look at that, 36. That seems way too many. Good. 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 Free cycle, let's go. No pressure. Yeah, still a long way to go though. You're not escaping, mate. So without 5 we would have ended on 20, which would have left a couple, so we would have been fine. But that's good to know. Okay, now last time I did level 1 was a complete disaster. I tried playing it safe and had an utter mess. I messed up, I got hit by the ectoplasm trying to play it safe, although I'm going to try that again. And then I did the Guardian Knuckle on the Water Dragon, and I'm pretty sure I did the input to the left, but it registered it as being to the right. Oh. I didn't pick up the heart. Is that bad? I don't think it is. Like, heart count's not usually a big issue here. Okay, she just didn't move. She just literally stood there. I've held up the entire time and she didn't walk up. Okay. Not the end of the world, though. Okay, that's so slow, isn't it? But I've had so many issues with that. I hate going back to, like, much slower strats, but I don't know. It's another thing that I've got so in my own head about that I'd rather just take the small time loss rather than the big time loss from messing it up. Okay, right. Try not to miss the Guardian Knuckles Wyvern, which I felt so unsure about all day, to be honest, but let's see. I say that, but the big Guardian Knuckles stage, we did very well on there, so... Nice. Okay, I didn't realize how low health. If I would have messed that up, I would have died there. Okay, that should be an acceptable level 1. Keep us in it. We're very much still in it. I'd love to get a chance at the last level, because the last level you can die to just RNG. So, I need as many chances to that last level as possible. You have faith. Let's see, Lucha. Hopefully I can reward it. Heart count should be fine. Actually, definitely is fine. Actually, is it? No, it should be. Yeah, absolutely should be. Okay, we do have wiggle room here, so it's not like a usual run I get here where really any one mistake feels like it's almost over. So there's a little bit of wiggle room for small mistakes. Like, not massive mistakes, but it's not the end of the world if we like get a knockback or something somewhere. Not even that good of a pace, but it's probably still my best pace I've had this far in for quite a while. Like, I don't remember seeing a best possible time by this point that was still a 3x. My hands are really sweating though, that is a problem. It's kind of hard to keep a grip of the controller, which is a problem for Guardian Knuckle inputs. Ugh. Yeah, any pace that breaks the minute barrier is... that's it. I don't care if it's 2 seconds or 10. Wow, it wouldn't come out there. That keeps happening a few times. Oh, I could have gotten hit there and then avoided a no damage bonus, but that barely happens. It's fine. Fine. I thought I might have mistimed that and I would have got hit, which would have been sad, but yeah, no major mistakes there. I think that would have been good in PB. It's not a hard level, so it's usually good in most PBs. Staying even? Sure. Take that. We take that. We take those. 20 seconds. 3 levels. That's about as good of a buffer as I can ask for. That's, like, reasonable. Like, I don't really get any paces better than this. I mean, it's not impossible. This is not like a monster pace, but I just very rarely get them that are even this good to this late. Sometimes I'm only even here, or sometimes even slightly behind. Oh, actually that's fine because as long as I'm destroying the blocks around the same speed, the clunk doesn't really matter there. Okay, cutscene. The more buffer the better, yeah. Because there's a lot that can still go horribly wrong here. Like I could mess up on this next part coming up with the bone pillar and the chains, mess up Dogever. I lost a run the other day to spending about 8 tries on the clip in stage 4. Although that technically wasn't what killed the run, it's what killed the pace. Carmilla, I could miss the Guardian Knuckle. Stage 5, we could get bad RNG in several different spots that kill you on the first screen. We could mess up the Medusa screen, which I'm very bad at, and I get that especially when I'm nervous. The last screen, there's just so many, it's strange, it's like, there's so many things that can still kill the run because I'm not good at this. It is what it is though, it'll happen when it happens. No clunk, good. Okay, just a decent Dogever fight, even if he gets bad RNG and teleports, just don't, like, completely choke the fight. Like, just play okay. That's all I need. I just need okay. That's excellent. Can't imagine I'm losing any time here. I can't imagine I'm even losing that much from best possible time. I don't think it'll be a gold, but that'll be... There was no mistakes there of any note. Okay, 19 seconds, 2 levels. I mean, at this point though, it's not really about the individual time loss, or it shouldn't be. It'll be more about a major death mistake, probably. Why did I pick that up? This is not Maria only. That's some old muscle memory kicking in there. Okay, a little sloppy, but right, let's see if we don't spend 10 years getting the clip here. I should have practiced this more. Okay, second try is absolutely fine, I'll take that. Okay, not the quickest movement, but with the fish RNG there, I just didn't want to do anything silly. Yeah, it's hard running different categories. It does kind of mess up the muscle memory sometimes. Your face being rewarded so far. Next, I mean, I could mess up on the log ride. I've not done that since I come back to the game, but I have done that when I last ran the game. I died getting knocked off the boat here by the Richards with the spears. The next big problem will be the Carmilla fight. Will I miss the Guardian Knuckle? Because that fight can just drain time if I miss that. Like, we can literally lose the run there. Then after that, it'll be all on the last level, and if it goes horribly wrong somewhere. Just don't lose it on this. Like, I just don't want to lose to something I never lose a run to. If I lose it to the same stuff I always lose runs to, fair. Okay, I'll be annoyed still. But, like, fair. Just don't lose it to, like, something like this. Just don't be silly. We got a bit too close. I've got to be careful. Just don't do anything silly. That's all I ask. Just don't try not to lose it to something that will just feel awful. I mean, anything at this point will feel awful. But let's just try and minimise it. I'm just already thinking about, God, we're going back to level 2 again. And we've got to go through all this again. Okay, that was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. What the hell was... Why did they... I've never seen them spawn that low. Thank God I thought to crouch there. If I didn't crouch, I was dead. Oh my God. Oh, it's terrifying. Okay, well, it all comes down. Let's see this Guardian Knuckle. I've got a feeling I might have done that wrong. Nope, we didn't. Okay, so all comes down to the last level. This is the best pace I've ever had into the last level, but it's still very likely to die here. Especially, I can't play this level when nervous. Like, I really struggle playing this level when nervous. Oh, I hate this. I hate this feeling. Please, good RNG. Okay, bad RNG, but we made it still. Don't like this much health though, that's a scary thing. Oh god, okay. Oh my god. Okay. I've had a really big issue with this last room recently. I've got a horrible, horrible feeling not like this. That's why this taking that hit's really scary. Please, just, please, I beg, just get that one room right. Oh no. Okay. Played it safe, didn't go for the iframe roll. Oh, yes! 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 Okay, don't celebrate too soon. Let's just check it's 100%. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Just, I swear to god, if I see like it's 90-something%, then I've somehow forgotten. I shouldn't have forgotten something, but let's just see. Come on, what is it? 100%, please, please, please. Oh, that's, oh, thank goodness for that. Let's go. And that's a much better run than I was expecting. The vast majority of paces I got to the last level were like barely like a 59, 58 pace. Like, I think the best time I'd seen was like, the best possible time I'd had going into that level before was like a 56, best possible time. So the fact that we carried a good pace and got the job done there, that's really cool. I'm really pleased with that. Let's go. Thank you for the GGs, Lucha, Shadow, Fastbone, Retro, Lolo, Uchi. Hope you're all doing well as well. I'm really glad.